Yes.
Claps for himself. Yes, I'm here.
Good energy from you right now.
Thanks.
I'm like, it's radiating off of you.
Really?
Yeah. How did your day start? What'd you do?
I stayed up till about 4 playing Fortnite.
Nice.
And I really started I was like, you know what? I'm not going to play that late. I play with one of my friends till like 12:30. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to bed. And he's like, yeah, man, it'll probably be better for you. Go to bed. And then just my friends were on, and it's one of those things where you start and it literally 3 hours goes away from you in 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm really cool if you can tell.
Yeah,
you know?
pick that up.
What is it about this game, Fortnite? Is it the fact that you can play with friends and it is obviously addicting? Like, I know they just released a new update package
Oh
thing.
my God, tell me about it.
You can drive?
You can do everything. It's really, so okay, here's what happened. I'm a video game fan. I like video games, but I was watching someone play and I was like, yeah, it's cool. Like, it's just like a game. And then like you pick up the controller once and you're like, just one more time. You're addicted right away. You can talk to any one of your friends because tons of my friends are on tour. They're in different countries and stuff. So you can play with your friends. Everyone signs on. And basically it's just a place to hang out with your friends. Like, you get in a fight at like the beginning if you're unlucky. Then you're like running around with your friends for like 15 minutes, and then you might get in another fight, and then if you last long enough, it's like really stressful at the end. But like, it's basically just chilling with your friends and being like, dude, look at me, and you're doing like dances, or you're like, yo, look at me, and you're like driving. You literally can drive a shopping cart, and like your friend can be standing on it, and you can
That's
just be
cool.
And you
Be
can
silly.
You build like it's. I don't know.
I tried to play it, but I feel like I joined way too late because by the time I got in it, everybody was too good and I couldn't keep up at all. So I kind of gave up.
No, but that's me too. Like, it's like I just am at the point where I'm not terrible. I'm like almost mediocre. I'm like bad, but almost like I get a few kills a game. Like, I feel good if I'm playing with good people. Like, I win. Like,
There you go,
like
there you
I
go.
like, you know, because then you have someone who carries you.
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
so if you have a person who carries you, if you play in squads, that's like 4 people. If one person's like amazing, they can just carry you the whole way, and it's like so much more fun.
And it could be like life too. You know, right?
Yeah, like, will you guys carry me? Who's gonna carry us?
Not me. I suck at video games.
Who's gonna carry us in life, though?
But that's the bigger question. When you look at the top right now, it's I don't trust the guy running the free world.
I know.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Exactly.
We just shifted real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, we just got real, guys.
Yeah, we went from imaginary to reality.
Yeah, it's crazy how similar it is.
Too real.
Okay, I want to dive into music, and I feel like you're talking about playing with friends. You make music with your friends.
That's true.
And is that like your big exclusive rule?
Yeah, honestly, it kind of is. Like, I would never go in a room with an artist like without knowing them or something, or like hanging out, having a night. You know?
I know, I get that.
But a lot of people don't. A lot of people like just go in. They do like a random session with a new person. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I you know, like, music is where like you like open up. You're like vulnerable. Like, I can't go in with like a new guy who's like, so man, what do you got? And I'm like, hey, yeah, man. Like,
But there has to have been moments in your career where you were put in situations and put in rooms where you know nobody.
very rarely. You'd be surprised.
But even when you were starting out?
Yeah, I mean, like, when a lot of times it's like I make music with my friends, so like I never did like the whole like give the songs to the A&R guys and get them, because they would never happen for me. I made like weird music until it was considered pop. Like at first I made electronic music, then I found people, you know, it's just like, and then I made rap music and I made this, and it was never like a place for me until like I just met people and kind of did it on my own. And like occasionally you go in with someone for the first time, like I went in with Wiz Khalifa, like before he was like
Rolling Papers 1 or before that?
Yeah, before.
Okay, wow.
Before Rolling Papers, and I was like, and it was awkward. It was the first. We're homies now, but it was like he was just like sitting there, and he was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, and then he was like, so. What do you got? And I was like, oh man, I don't really make beats like before. I usually just kind of do it on the spot. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like can I make one on the spot? And I like made one, and then I was like, hey, what do you think? And he was just like watching videos online. He was really nice. And he was just like, and I was like, do you like it? And then he was like, he literally said, I'll tell you if I don't like it. And then I was like, okay. And then like just sat there and it was like awkward for hours, like didn't speak. And then he wrote a really sick song and then we became really good friends. That was like one of my only awkward ones.
How do you find inspiration in that situation to even make a beat?
I mean, you just kind of close your eyes and just be like, please, God, please. Like, I was just like, please don't. I was like, please let me make something good. Like, so, but then he really liked it. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, I can get this. I can get that. But most of the time, like, it's like the first time I ever worked with Ed Sheeran, like how it happened was we were talking about it and like my manager was like, dude, you gotta hook up with this guy. He's gonna be really big. He wasn't big in the US really yet. Like, I mean, he was like culturally big, but he wasn't like the what
arenas.
Yeah. He was playing like that place downtown here that holds like 2,000
The Belasco Theater.
I don't know. Something like it was not big. And but it was like big. I was like, man, what's this guy? So I went to his show and I was like, and then someone hooked us up on email. I think Scooter Braun hooked us up on email. And he was like, you guys need to be friends. You need to work. And like the first thing I wrote back was I was like, I have to poop my pants or something. And like, I was like, it's a risky thing because I have no idea who he is as a person. And then like, there's no response for like a day. And I was like, okay. And then like, he was like, I got to too. And I was like, all right, cool. So then like we met up in New York, hung out, didn't even make music, had like the best night, got like wasted, like we're like, I love you, man, like, you know, like, and like we went in to write one song and then the rest kind of happened from there.
And really you've been with him ever since.
Yeah, it's crazy. We wrote Don't together, and then we wrote like one song that I thought was the good song, but I was wrong, and Don't was the good song, and like and we didn't even wind up using that song. And then like we became friends, and like one night he called me like in the middle of the night. He was having like he was like really drunk, and he's like, man, man, I love you, man, and like saying all this stuff, and he's like, man, you're one of my best friends, like man. And ever since then we like became friends, and then we were like just working and stuff, and he's like, man, you want to like do my album? And I was like, yeah, man, I'll just like come out on tour. And then it just like kind of happened. And we literally, I was scared to go to England because I hate flying. It's like my biggest fear in life. And we took a boat to London from New York.
That's fun.
It was crazy.
How long did that take?
7 short days. It was insane. We took a boat and we built a studio, and like half the songs you heard on the record we were
on the boat.
Yeah, like we recorded, and they like made us a studio like in like this like floor where no one would bother us. But it was like crazy. It was like the same thing where they like checked like safety every 5 minutes. So like guys would come in, they'd be like, 1 second, and they'd be like, and like unscrew thing, and like the water was like right there, and they'd be like, doo, 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 and they'd be like, all right, all good, you guys go back in.
And you're making things fresh because that's how you work. You didn't.
Yeah, we had a lot of some of the stuff was fresh, but we had the ideas basically down. We'd been working for like a year and a half already.
Got it.
Which album was this again?
This was the last one that just came out. It's called
Divide.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, shows how much I'm like.
Yeah, totally working the entire thing.
Yeah.
But
Is there a friend-work balance that you've had to figure out as you've navigated your journey so far?
It's easier. Like it's like when you have a homie, like you can just be like, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
You're like, that
There's
just sucks.
trust.
You're like, that sucks, dude. And they're like, you, man. Or they're like, yeah, it sucks. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's like when you're if you don't know someone that well, it's hard to like be honest with them and tell them, but like all of my friends, we all just make music together, so I can just be like, yo, that was awesome. Or I can be like, we got to do that again. Like it just wasn't good.
See, for me, it would be the opposite, right? This idea that they're my friends and I don't want to disappoint them and they've worked hard on this. You know, somebody I don't know, like, yeah, rough, you know, work on it again, figure it out.
Yeah.
But like a friend, I wouldn't want to hurt them.
No, but you're not hurting them. It's like it's like when they're your sibling. You can say like the worst thing in the world and they love you no matter what because they're
That's it.
stuck with you. Like I'm stuck with my friends. Like until I'm 800, I already made them, and like what can I even do? Like, you know what I mean? mean? Like
exactly.
you're stuck with them at this point.
But
I feel you.
does the part of you, like the producer and the music fascination side of you, kind of dwindle a little bit? Like, are you looking at new artists? Do you want to work with new artists?
Constantly. It's my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing is to work with like artists who are either like washed up or brand new. That's like my favorite thing in the world.
You like a project?
Yeah, it's like I want to be. It's like the whole reason I did this artist thing. It's like I want to be inspired. I want to do something different. I want to like I could sit there and make songs every day the same way, and it's like I've done it for years, and it's like, but I want to do weird, interesting, new shit that inspires me.
How are you inspired today? Is it based on the room that you're in? Is it based on the company you're with?
This second.
No.
Or how am I inspired today in general? Like in the royal today.
Yeah, in the Royal today, like before it was your own music, and before you were like when you get with Ed, right, or you get with anybody, Tayo Cruz, Maroon 5, Selena Gomez, Julia Michaels, The Weeknd. Are you inspired by the room, or are you gathering inspiration from the outside and then bringing it with you?
I mean, it's like, look, when I'm hauled up with Kanye for the last like however long I was, it's like you're getting inspired in that room. Like you're like just being like, whoa, it's like Kanye West in real life. Like he's kind of like a wax figure because like you've seen him your whole life, and then like when you're there, you're like, wait, is it? Because it like looks like the Kanye you knew, but you're like not sure if it's Kanye. But even though it really is, you're like, wait, because it's like someone you've seen your whole life. So like there, I'm inspired by him. And also like, if I go in the room with like Juice WRLD, like a brand new artist, like who's like a friend of mine that like I found very early on, it's like I'm inspired by what he's doing. Like it's like I'm a leave the ego at the door type of guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like whoever has the best idea in the room wins. I don't care if you have 0 songs out or if you have 100 songs out. So it's like, and yeah, I get inspired by the real world. Like I'll hear a story and be like, oh man, that'd make a great song. Or I'll like walk down the street and just like see something or see a word or see like it's like anything could inspire me.
When's the last time you wrote alone?
Alone?
Yeah.
Years. Oh, well, I like to finish all my songs alone.
Why?
Or like a long part of it. Even if I'm working with other people on a song, like I really get inspired like early in the morning when like no one's there, my phone's not ringing. I can just like, I work at my house, so I can just like sit up there with just like a glass of juice, I don't know, juice or water or something, and I'm just sitting there, and it's just like I can just get in the zone when no one else is there. It's like it's when I really like start to massage the song, you know what I mean? And then I love like I don't like writing without people. It's my favorite thing to do. It's like I spent my whole life trying to get to the point where I could write with people. Like it's like I was alone when I was a kid, like just like writing, making the song in my room, and then it's like now it's like you get to work with amazing people.
What is the best part about working with people? Is it this idea that like as you go, there's a sounding board that
No, they're just better than me. That's what it's about. It's like everyone's better than me, and I just get to sit there and like be like, yeah, man. Like it's like everyone is so good. Like I feel like I like my growth was stunted when I was like 6, and everyone else is like 40 and amazing. No, it's just like everyone is. I feel like I'm always the worst person in the room, and I'm like that guy who doesn't really know the words like when you're in class and like you have to like sing something back, but I'm just like and then but I just like fit in enough. I feel like that's me in like a room.
But I can argue that you are definitely probably one of the smartest guys in the room because you're a collection of different experiences and different songs, and you being in different rooms, working with different people, you learn from them, right?
Yeah. I learn something every time I'm in the room with someone new. It's like I learn, an approach to something, how not to do something, how to do something. It's you got to listen. You got to just like listen and sit there and take it in. And like your ideas are not necessarily better or worse than anyone else. You just got to just like let it all happen.
What did you learn from Kanye?
That he's like the ultimate collaborator. It's like anyone with a good idea, come in, try it out. It's like, people have this like perception of him and stuff, and it's crazy. He's literally the opposite of what all that is. He's like the most like if someone's in the room, he's like, oh yeah. Oh, what do you think? Like he's like such a listener and like wants to know and is so inquisitive. So I learned like, even more so than what I do. It's like, dude, just like listen. Always like sit back and listen to what people have to say.
I give Kanye West a lot of endless respect for that, because in those moments when he's hearing out somebody else's idea, that can give them the inspiration to create on their own or to keep going with what they're doing. I mean, that one moment could change somebody's life.
Of course. Yeah, he never like. He just doesn't say things like that. He'll be like, yeah, keep going. Like it's like very general, but then like very specific when it needs to be.
Did you prepare at all for that, or how did you prepare to get in with him?
No, I can't really prepare. I'm not like a preparing guy. Like whenever I prepare for something, like it's always wrong. I always go in and play it for the artist, and then they're just like, yeah, that's cool, man. What else you got? And then I'm like, nothing. So like, and then I usually make something from scratch. Like, you know, occasionally like, you have a song where you're like, oh my God, this song is perfect for this artist. And you're right. But sometimes it's just like, you just gotta go in and feel, you're the person's therapist. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you have to go in and be like, so what's up with your day? And they're lying on the couch and you're literally a therapist, and you're like trying to pull out the pieces and see what you're gonna write about or what you're gonna do, you know?
And I feel like you are, you'd make the best therapist.
I'm a therapist.
There's nothing about you that's threatening at all.
Am I threatening?
No.
No.
The
I think
opposite.
you're complete opposite.
It's like in your PJs right now. I love it.
I want it. This is my best outfit.
Toenails, match your slippers.
I want to be threatening. I don't think I could be. Okay.
I mean, nah.
Joe. Is that threatening?
No.
Say Joe?
Joe. I don't know. I think I said yo, but I got nervous, so I said Joe. Yeah. How threatening is that? Your name's not even Joe. Joe.
Shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Okay.
Why was now the right time to release a project where you are the face of it?
Honestly, like the story's actually really like. Okay, here's the story.
Tell me.
I was on tour with Ed actually, and we were watching that show. What's that show called? Defiant Ones. Do you remember the one with Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre and like the?
Yeah, I
and
watched
we were like, you watched it. It was so good. Right?
So good.
So like, I'm sitting there, and we were like, we watched one the day before, and he's like, okay, we're gonna watch one now before I have to do all my stuff, and he's like. Let's watch one. We watched the rest of them all in a row, and then he like stood up and he's like, what the are we doing with our lives? He's like, what are we even doing? He's like, this is so inspirational. We're not doing anything with our lives. And he's like, all right, I'll be back. And then he like goes and plays a stadium. He was literally playing a stadium, and then I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah, what are we doing with our lives? And then I'm like, all right, well. And I sat there and I was like, man, and I was like, yeah, I should be doing something different. It's like, I always did this, I always did that. Why don't I just like do something different? And then I was like, why don't I release my own songs? I don't really have to be the face of it now. You don't have to tour. You don't have to, like, it's not that much work. And then I was like, meanwhile, I was totally wrong. Okay. Like in my head, like it was like, hey, just put out a song on Apple and Spotify. It's good. But it's like so much more work than that. And I'm like dreading it. But I asked a few of my friends, and I was like waiting for artists to be like, dude, like, just stay in the background and like make my song and shut up. And I was like, oh, okay. But like every single person was just like, yeah, man, like I can't believe you haven't done it sooner. And I was just waiting, and no one did. And then I reached out to some of my friends, started making some songs, and then here we are.
Was there a part of you that wanted somebody to say, this is a dumb idea?
A little bit. I'm not like, I will tell you this, I hate being the center of attention. I was just at a Kiss earlier today, and I was like, I had to like do this thing, and like one of the girls there, one of the hosts, she's like dancing to my song. She's like, I love this song. And she was like singing the words back to me and doing the thing. And she's like so sweet. But I was so embarrassed. Like not for her, for myself.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sitting there. But I'm just like, I want to be like the center of attention with my friends. I don't want to be the center of attention and like with everyone in like a big room. So it's like, it's a little strange. Like some of that stuff to me has been strange so far. So
will we not tour?
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I just don't know what I would do. I could never be like a DJ that's like, poof, poof, poof. And she's like, Vegas. He was like, Coachella, like, who wants Molly? Like, I couldn't be that. Like, I'd be like, hey guys, like, it's like, I don't know.
I feel like you'd plug in your iPhone and chill.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right guys, it's my set. And then just like sit down on the couch. Just put a big couch and I'll just be like this, like lying in the middle.
That's awesome.
In a weird way, I think that performance art would really do well.
I think it's like performance art.
It's not a bad idea.
I know.
I'd see it.
I'd
go see that, yeah.
All right.
Eastside, beautiful song. And the music video just heightens the beauty in the lyrics, and it brings it. It's so simple, but it's also there's so much depth to it. Was that creative all you on that?
No. I'm the worst. Again, I am the worst at everything. No, my friend Jake Schreier, he's like an incredible videographer. Also, he directs movies as well. Like he's like a big deal. Like, and me getting him was like a great thing because he's one of my really good friends. He happens to do two of my friends' music videos all the time. He does, Cashmere Cat's music videos. He also does Francis and the Lights, and two of my really close friends. And Cashmere actually, so he's like one of those guys who like really likes to do like the same overall concept. Like he it's like all the Francis videos are similar and have a similar thing. And he did this one for Cashmere that's very similar to the one that we shot. And he was like, he thinks was like the most honest way to represent me. And we kept coming up with all these videos and none of them really represented me. He was like, well, why don't we just do one about like your first love and like this and that? And like, he just like he's just so good at putting things so simply. And it's like, honestly, it was his brainchild, and I just had some funny stories.
Did you really yourself?
I did, man. I really and the girl didn't know until the video came out. She actually hit me up after the video came out. She's like, was all of that true? And I was like, yeah, man. It's crazy.
I feel like you and pooping yourself go really...
They really do. Like,
you're linked.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I've done it like a lot of times in my life. Is that crazy? Like, have you guys done it before?
Yeah, I've pooped myself once.
Once?
Yeah, one of the worst experiences of my life.
How old were you?
I was 13. And 13. It was, real quick,
we were like brothers. Yeah, I was 13.
You were in junior high, in the cafeteria.
Yeah. I did shart in the cafeteria.
but see, I think sharting and pooping is two different things.
Yeah. I've sharted, but I've full on pooped my pants too.
Wow.
Like where it like falls out the bottom. Like terribly.
I got invited for the first time ever. Like I was in a school and everybody was athletes and I wasn't. And I finally got invited to like a football game, and I went to the football game, and while I was there, I got so nervous and I got sick and I pooped myself in front of all the cool kids in school, and I just ran away and I called my mom to come back, and then I pooped myself again in her car. So technically it happened twice.
Wait, you were just nervous to go to the game?
Well, I was nervous to hang with the cool kids. None of them acknowledged me ever for years. And finally I got that one invitation to go and hang out with them. And yeah.
And you your pants.
Yeah.
Like a little loser.
That's right.
Yeah, and now look at him now, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Got exposed brick.
Yeah.
His pants every night on the radio.
Yeah. You guys ever your pants?
I have
I mean,
not.
it was like a little and it was like, oh, like I just quench it and waddle to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a full on like down my leg.
Yeah, girls don't.
I have a friend's sister who did it at like a mattress store or something.
That's
She,
crazy.
like on the mattress, and they had to buy it. It's really
I've
funny.
done it like multiple times. I haven't like pooped my pants in a long time. I've definitely like sharted many times, like in my 20s, like definitely not like a long time ago. Like
We were just talking to Halsey about her pants on stage.
Exactly. She never shit her pants on stage. She pissed multiple times.
Well, because in that, like, just like Fergie, right? You don't want to stop the show. You want to keep going. You feel
She
it.
says she literally has a like a garbage can that goes on tour with her that's filled with kitty litter that she can run off, pull her underwear to the side, and just
go.
Just like right
Wow.
there. And like she was so serious about it. She was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, oh, like, is that a thing that all female artists have on the road? I get maybe.
I think it's all artists. You should get ready if you're going to tour.
Yeah.
You know? What are you going to do?
I guess so.
You need a garbage can with kitty litter in it.
I know. Literally.
She's incredible. Like when you pitch her the record for the first time, were you nervous at all, or?
Dude, she's again like one of my closest homies. Like we've been working for a long while. I knew her before she even like did her first album. Like we were homies. I knew her through other people, and we had hung out before. And she's just one of those people. Like, and it's the reason why I wanted to do this song with. I wanted her and Khalid, and my project in general is just to show people like as honestly as possible. Like, cause it's like most of the time you see like, she's like Halsey and she's like this big thing, and it's like, it's like unattainable, and she's like a goddess and this and that. And she's like all dressed up, but it's like this song and this video, they're just Ashley. It's just like her. It's like humanizing, and it's like you really get to know her, and she's like literally one of the coolest people I've ever met.
And most genuine.
Yeah, have you met her before? Have you guys met her?
Yeah, she's
we've
come on
had
the
her
show
in.
a few times.
She's like, but she's
Love
like
her.
like when you hang, and I forget sometimes. I'm like, yeah, she's cool, and then like I like hang out with her, and I'm like, oh my god, like I could spend 12 hours talking to you right here about nothing, you know?
And I feel like there is a difference in the outfits and the glitz and the glam, but like, I don't know. There's one Ashley there.
Yeah, of course. But it's like getting people to really see, like, it's like what I get to see when she just comes over to my house to record, and she's like, yeah, man, she's like, this, like, that. Like, and it's just like, she's so cool. And she's like, it's like every time I get in the room with her, I'm like, oh my God, it's like, and like, it's crazy. Like all the people I've worked with on this project, and like Khalid, it's like, I get in the room and I'm like, I truly am the worst person in this room. Like,
But without you, they wouldn't have that song.
no, but it's like these people, like, it's, the artists are so like, dude, I couldn't get up and do any of this stuff. And like, they all have such good point of views. And it's like, I happen to work with people who are like great writers. Like I get lucky. I work with artists who are like really good writers. Like at the beginning of my career, I would write a lot more, and it would like be like pitching song and doing like that thing. But it's like, I've just like gotten to the point where like everyone I get in with is like so good that like sometimes I like go, like sometimes I'm working with Ashley and I'll like leave and walk back, and then like the song's like done, and she's like, I'll like go to the bathroom, and she's like, yeah, I came up with like or she'll go out and like smoke a cigarette or something, and she's like, yeah, man, came up with the second verse already. And I'm like, wait, what? Or like Khalid, like when Khalid was cutting it for like we were in LA. I literally went to the bathroom, and he's like, yeah, man. He's like, here it is. And I was just like, wait, what? I went to the bathroom, and he already had like a first take. First of all, everything that comes out of his mouth, that guy's like a little baby angel. Like he's like perfect.
Baby angel.
So, okay. Did Ashley or Khalid make any rewrites on East Side at all?
Yeah. Everyone. Look, when I do a song with someone, it's like, I do a song with artists. I do a song with collaborators. Like when I'll be sitting in, like, it's just, I have a different way of writing than other people and a different way of collaborating. Like, it's like, someone will be at my house and I'm like, hey man, you want to do this song? And then like another person will be at my house, like, smoking a joint or drinking a beer, and they're just like, hey man, and they're just like playing guitar, like just messing around while the song's playing, and I'm like, hey man, you want to put that in the song? And it's like, we don't really think about it. Like, it's like everything is so natural how it happens, and if it's not, I don't do a song because it doesn't feel right. And it's like I feel like everyone has to make every part of a record their own, because at the end of the day, someone's going to be singing it, someone's going to be performing it. You have to sit behind your message and what you're saying.
You have to embody it.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm not doing a record, like even producing for someone else, if it like feels fake. Like there's just no point. Kids can see through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Authenticity now more than ever matters.
I know, it's crazy, right? Like these past few years, it's like you don't stand a chance unless it's like super authentic.
But how does that change music? Does it push people to be more honest?
I love it, yeah. But pop artists can't do what they used to. Mm-hmm. You can't be fed a song anymore. Mm-hmm. Like you used to be able to be fed like garbage, and you'd hear it enough times, and you're just like, ah. Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
But now you just can't do that. You have to, kids decide what, first of all, half the time you can't even decide your single, because like kids are going on Spotify and Apple Music and they're deciding for you. Yeah. And then the song gets big. But it's like, you gotta just unapologetically be yourself. You can't be forcing stuff down people's throat. Like a lot of the pop artists aren't as big anymore because of that.
And it's changed, because you have to be true on every platform, and accessibility points they're everywhere. It's what you do on Twitter. It's
there's
Instagram
not like
stories.
Yeah, there's not like this larger than life. The coolest part about it is like when I was a kid, like there was no way to like talk to like 50 Cent or Eminem. Like now you could be like, hey, like you, like someone, or you could be like, I don't like Nicki Minaj's outfit in this, and she could write back and be like, the hell are you talking about? We could write something right now and tweet it at someone, and there's a very real chance that artist could just write back. Like not like any one of us. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. Like
That's crazy.
But it's good and bad, right?
Yeah,
like it could
is.
be bad because obviously people want to speak their mind, and there's obviously a cloak of protection when you're talking through the internet. But at the same time, there's stories like Martin Garrix tweeting Tiesto, and that one tweet changes the kid's life forever.
Yeah.
And that's
Wait, what happened?
so. I'm pretty sure, I don't want to share it. I mean, the story's public and it's out there. But like, I think Martin Garrix had sent him Tiesto a link, like via direct message, or tweeted it to him, and that's how he checked him out. And then he was like, "Oh, I like this song. Can I sign you to my label?"
Wow.
And then look at him now.
That's crazy.
It's pretty nuts.
He's a nice guy too.
Good people.
Man, everyone's so good.
Yeah, but let's be real. There's been people who aren't that great.
There's some assholes.
Yeah.
What happens if you get in the studio with somebody, you're like, nope, this guy sucks.
I don't do it. That's what I'm saying. Like I always meet people first.
Have there been moments where you leave a session early?
No, because I don't.
You have a vetting process.
Yeah, I have a vetting process. I don't get in. There's been people where I've met with and I'm like, oh, maybe this isn't for me. Or like I've been at a party or been at a thing and they're like, we got to work. And like I hang out with them and I'm like, I'm not sure not even if I don't like them, it's like, I'm not sure if we would like go well with each other.
What are those like? What do you sense? Like,
I don't know. It's just like a feeling. It's like when you hang out with someone, you're like, do I want to hang out with? Because when you write a song with someone, you do music, like you have to like talk to that person, hang out with them for a while, and then like after and mixing a song, and it's like you might have to get in some arguments with them. You might have to. It's like, do I really want to do that with this person?
yeah, I understand that, and you're really sharing yourself, and you're expecting them to share themselves.
Yeah.
It's a big commitment.
When you were making Eastside, did you write it with Halsey and Khalid in mind specifically, or did that come afterwards?
Well, it's changing so much because like it just started as an idea first, and then it becomes something so different. So it's like, I think very quickly I knew that I wanted to keep the song for myself.
Why did you want to keep it for yourself?
Because I came up with the idea before we were. The day before was when I was like, oh, I guess I'll be an artist. And then I was writing with Ed. And then I was like, we wrote a lot of ideas. And then like, as I started fleshing the idea out more, and as we started, and then when Ashley came in and it started changing and stuff, I'm always changing my songs like until the very, very end. Like, so what an idea could start as, like, becomes something so different in the end. You know what I mean? And it's like, and you might hear someone sing something once and you're like, oh, well, let's change that to this. And then be like, oh, these lyrics aren't right. Oh, we need another part here. And that's like, sometimes I'll have a song and I take the whole instrumental out and redo the whole instrumental before a song comes out. Like very often I do that. Like where it'll be something completely different.
What fuels that though? What is it?
No, it's just happening, and it's just like it's just becoming a thing, and it's like your emotion changes. Sometimes I make an idea like 4 years before, and then like it turns into something. Like it turns into a whole nother song. I speed it up a lot, turn it into a dance song. It used to be an acoustic song. Do this, do that. It's just how I'm feeling at that very moment.
How do you decide, like, for this song, if this is my first song? Because you could have taken a lot of the other songs you've created over the years and said, this is my song featuring Katy Perry or featuring Rihanna.
This one felt the most genuine. I made it for this project. It felt like the right one. And then we started getting like video ideas in our head, and it just felt like the right introduction to me if you don't know me. Like it just felt like it's the type of song, it's like, it's not like exactly what everything else is out, like what's out there. Like I don't like to follow the trends. It's like, so it's like, Like I want to do something that when people hear it, they're like, oh, that sounds different. That feels different. And it's like emotional. It's like a very like wordy, like weird song, but for some reason it just clicks. And then the video is just like, it hits everyone because everyone has that moment. And same with the song. It's like you have that moment as a person or you're not human. Like unless and you can feel things. And it's just one of those records that makes you feel something. And a lot of the project that I'm doing is like that.
Will you use the same vocalist on every Benny Blanco song, or are you going to change it up?
They're all different vocalists.
How many songs are you sitting on that are finished?
I want to release like 30 songs within the next like 12 months.
Whoa.
It's a lot of songs.
I want to like just keep releasing music.
Okay. Do you do that to match the demand, which is crazy? Like people just.
I don't know if there's any demand yet. I think there will be.
But this idea that people cycle through records way faster and they want new music pretty much every other week?
I want to do this like. It's like, dude, music's changing, and it's like pop is like the last to change. It's like in there's not really pop producers even doing what I'm doing. There's tons of urban producers, there's Murda, there's Metro, there's Mustard, there's all these guys who make great music and are incredible and put out lots of music and do great things and work with artists and their contemporaries. And people don't really do that in pop music that aren't like a DJ.
You're right.
And I was like, why am I not doing that? And I have access and I have so many artists that and songs that are so good that might not necessarily work for their project but could work for something else. And I don't know, it's just fun.
Are all of your songs going to have like a big name artist? Because you say you work with your friends, and a lot of your friends are very successful musicians.
Mixed in and out. Some of them are new artists. It's just whoever feels the best for the song. And if I wrote it with someone who's not big, yeah, I don't care. That stuff is not important to me, whether the artist is big or not.
So you have 30 songs that you want to release. Are 30 songs finished?
No, nothing's really done until like the day before it's supposed to be. Like I turned this song in like the day before it had to be done. It's like I'm constantly like fiddling with stuff. There's definitely like 30 plus ideas.
So when you're creating now, are you running things through a filter of, is this mine or should this go to somebody else?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. But I kind of have the ones that I want for me now that I can focus on. And like usually I would ask an artist, I'd be like, hey, you want to do something for my project? And if they're like, yeah, I'd be like, oh, cool, let's set up some time to do something and we'll write something. But otherwise I don't work with that many people though. Oh my, excuse me, Fortnite yawn. I don't work with that many people. Like, it's like I kind of just lock in with someone and do, it's like I locked in with Ed. It's like I'm locking in with Ashley now. I'm doing her new album. Like
cool.
I'm doing like Lil Dicky's whole album. Like, and it's like they're just like things that like I just enjoy. I
hear there's a big Lil Dicky record coming with a lot of celebrities on it.
Maybe, man.
Talking about special features.
Maybe. Who knows?
Why do you and Lil Dicky get along so well?
I don't know, man. We just, I hit him up the first day he ever put a song out. I tweeted at him the first day, like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Come on.
I swear to God, I tweeted him the first day. He didn't believe me, and we went back and found it. First day. And then we started talking, and then we actually teamed up for the first time with Ed Sheeran, like doing like a song for like a, what movie was it? The Batman, like the animated Batman movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a Lego movie, the Lego one. And we did like this like little thing for it. And then we just became friends. And then like just the music. I mean, he's kind of like a kid who would go to like my Jewish summer camp. It just kind of.
Me and Lil Dicky went to Jewish summer camp together.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. Back in the suburbs of Philadelphia.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
We haven't spoke about it. No, I've only seen him once, but no, I didn't tell him yet.
You didn't tell him when he was here?
No, I forgot. My mom reminded me. Yeah.
Funny.
Oh, wait, was he here?
Yeah, he came by. A long time ago, though.
And you didn't even tell him?
No. It's a surprise for next time. Don't tell him.
Okay, I'm not going to. I might tell him right now. But yeah, it's like a Jew camp thing. Doesn't he feel like he would be one of your friends?
Yeah, it seems like one of my counselors or something.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. So it just kind of stuck that way. Wait, where'd you grow up?
Right outside Philadelphia. The camp was called Camp Sesame Rockwood.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
Shout out to them.
I went to Jewish camp as well.
In Virginia?
And in Thurmont, Maryland. I went to one called Camp Airy. It was right next to Camp David,
Nice.
Like the real Camp David?
the real Camp David.
That's crazy.
cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
little knowledge for you guys.
Thank you.
One day, do you want little versions of Benny's going to Jewish summer camps?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, if they want to.
Keep the legacy alive?
Yeah, keep the Jewish legacy alive.
How do you separate? So if you're doing Halsey's album, you're doing Lil Dicky's album, you're doing your own album, I'm sure you're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
How do you like separate all of that? Because like they're all such different sounds, I'm assuming.
It just comes and happens at like the right time. Honestly, I'm always just like, how am I gonna do all this? And then it just like happens. Someone's like, oh, like I want to start working here. It never like overlaps, like ever. Like maybe a few times a year am I like, for like a week, am I like, like how am I gonna do this? But like the rest of it, like just kind of like works itself out. I don't know. It just kind of happens that way. And it's fun doing, it's like, because I have ADD. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a little bit like this. And then it's like, no, I got an idea over here. And then it's like, oh, I got one there. And it's like, I love working on a lot of projects at once.
Does that keep you from getting creatively dry? Like without, do you get what I'm saying? Because you're always switching?
Well, honestly, Fortnite yawn. Honestly, because I'm always working with different people. Like it's like, and they could spark me, like spark something in me. Like honestly, some days I'll be like, man, I'm not going to be able to think of anything good in the studio today. But like, I'll get that spark of energy because someone will say one thing and then I'll be like, oh, what about this? You know, and I'll like, you know, and they're like your like sounding board, you know?
You have such a unique style to you. It's pretty cool, man. How'd you find Ash? Did you like track her on Facebook?
Oh, the girl?
Yeah, the girl.
Dude, it's crazy. So I don't even use Facebook. And I was like, we were trying to figure out what story we were going to use, like which one of my girlfriends or something. And then I was like, man, I want it to feel very innocent and like very young. So we were like, they were like trying to figure out good stories. And I was like, there is this one girl. And I was like, man, I don't even know if I could even find her. And I like went on my Facebook. I go on my Facebook like once every like 3 years and like typed her name in and like hit her up. No response. And I like hit her up again. And then like finally like we convinced her to do it, and she like didn't convince her to do it. Like finally just got in touch with her where she took it seriously enough. And then I told her the idea and she's like, oh my God, that's awesome. And then I was like, will you be in the video? She's like, sure. And I don't even know if she knew Halsey and Khalid or like what I was doing and stuff. Like I'm not sure if she even knew any of it. She was like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, cool.
But you still, that is cool.
Yeah, and she like, and then she was down with it, and then she was like super happy once it came out and stuff, and it was cool. It was really crazy. Like I still haven't seen her since then. Like because I wasn't there when she did her part in the video. I was filming somewhere else. So it's like the last time I saw her was like 18 years ago.
Jeez.
Something like that. And she and like neither one of us could remember that much, and we were like asking our friends for all the info. And then like we went back, there was all this old footage of us. Like that we went back, like at the end of the video, that's actually me and her, like actually at the end of the video. Like, and it's like, there was just like videos of us and stuff and like hanging out. And it was like, there's like ones where you can hear us talking and it's like the shit you say. It's like,
how'd you find that? Like who had it?
one of them was like a lot of the footage was from my bar mitzvah. Like she was there, you know? It's like,
That's awesome.
And then like, just like, weird like school talent things and this and that, and then asking all my friends, I'm like, hey, what happened then, and what was it? And then like they fill me in because I can't remember things.
Did you try to get the girl Halsey was talking about in the video? Did you try to contact her?
Where was
Lily?
Yeah, I think she tried, but she like, it's the same thing. It's like, so you get so hazy. I only found out the information because I had a lot more time to think about it. She was originally going to do, I think, a different story or something. I can't remember. But like, and I only thought about, because the whole idea was actually just going to be me. And then it was like, I only thought about her doing it at the last minute. And I was like, oh, shoot, let's do it. And we pulled that part together so quickly. We didn't even have time. But she was like, I hope someone finds Lily. Like, she keeps telling me, she's like, I hope someone gets in touch. She's like, I'd love to talk to her again. She's like, I haven't seen her.
I feel like there should be a second part to this video.
That's what everyone always says.
Like, I feel like there has to be a continuation. And are any of the songs connected that you've made for your project?
There is another video that's similar to this. I can't say who it's with yet, but it's crazy. And it's with like two like really, really, really big artists, and it's really cool.
Whoa.
When's that coming out?
Not for a while.
Oh, okay.
I want that one to come out later. That's not like my next song.
Okay, so when you're putting together this project, do you want yourself throughout the years represented, or are you like, is this music coming from you as you are now? Does that make sense?
It's just me as I am now.
Got it.
And it's like, there's like I think every song that I release is gonna have like a tight video, like something different, and just like how I do most of, like, I didn't want to do a ton of interviews, so I was like, oh, why don't I just interview Ashley, like, or why don't I just do this? And I have like little ideas like that just make it a little bit, I think, just like more special than like
The average.
just like all the dumb stuff that you would normally do, you know?
Is there a bigger story you're trying to tell with all of it?
No. I'm not that deep.
He's pretty surface.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like,
I'm
what you
ready.
see is what you get.
I'm ready surface level. There's nothing deep going on here.
Yeah, but you can get deep, like Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. That is
Yeah.
a deep album
Yeah.
with a lot of meaning.
She's deep. I'm
Yeah, I was
not
gonna
very
say.
I'm not very deep. I'm about and fart jokes. That's as far as you get. No.
That's why you and Little Dicky get along
It's
so
like,
well.
yeah, exactly. No, I'm not deep in this.
Mm-hmm.
What it is it's just like, I'm just being unapologetically me and as honest as possible throughout all these songs. So I think you're just gonna see me hella honest.
When you listen to a song that's not yours, what do you listen for?
Probably the same thing you do, like to see if it's good, if I like it.
Is
you
it
know?
a hook that catches you? Is it?
It could be anything. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I like that sound, or I like this thing, or I don't know what makes, people always ask me, they're like, well, what makes a perfect song? What makes this? What makes that? I don't know. It's just like that feeling. You know when you get like a feeling when you listen to a song?
Mm-hmm.
I love that answer. I love that you didn't try to give something technical and I listen for this and that. It's like, if it's good, it's good. I love that.
I have no answers. Surface level.
Exactly.
Do you have a favorite song that you've produced that, like, your favorite song you've produced?
Everyone always asks that. No. I like all of them for different reasons. They're different points in my life, different ways I'm feeling,
What song has taught you the most?
The Macarena or something.
No, like what song that you've made has really, like you've walked
You
away with
learn to
knowledge
dance with it. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
that sticks with you.
That sticks with me. So many. They all have different meanings, and I was feeling a certain way when I wrote all of them, and when I did all of them. Like that's the reason you make them, because it's like, oh man, this one I was feeling happy. This one I was feeling sad. This one I was feeling this, that. It's like I couldn't give you. I'm so bad at these type of questions.
I get
like,
it.
I don't know. They all give me different feelings.
Is there an artist that's changed your life?
Prince, Kanye West, the Beatles. I don't know, tons.
No, I all on the list. Kanye, the only one that you've worked with.
Yeah. That have changed my life. Timbaland, Pharrell, the Neptunes. I don't know, tons.
When you listen to new Pharrell, what do you think?
Depends on the song, but I think he's a genius. It's like you grow up idolizing these guys, and then like for the fact that they even know who I am is like crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
how do you grasp that?
It's crazy. Like the first time like I ever talked to Pharrell, or I ever talked to Timbaland, or ever talked to Kanye West, like it's like some of my contemporary, or some of the people I idolize I'm never gonna meet, like because they're dead or this or that. But when you meet those, you're like, oh my God. Like when I met Kanye, like I was like, whoa. Kanye West in real life. Like that's the first thing I said. I don't know why I said that, but I said it.
What did he say?
He
Did you say
was-
it to him?
I was like, whoa, Kanye West in real life. And he was like, Hey. Like, it was like,
Yeah, that sounds about right,
yeah,
yeah.
it was like that was it. And it's like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm just a fan just like you guys. Like, it's it's still the same thing. Like when I hear a song that touches me, I'm like, oh, I like that for this reason, or I like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How'd you meet Dr. Luke? How'd that happen?
They reached out to me. I didn't know who he was. And so, this girl named Marav was trying to sign me at a publishing company called Songs Publishing.
Cool.
And she was like, well, I'm not going to be able to sign you, but there's this guy who really wants to meet you. And she was like, his name's Dr. Luke. And I was like, oh. I was like, who's that? And because I didn't know pop music. And I met him. I thought he didn't like me. And then like turns out he did. And he was like, and he asked me to come out. And then I worked with him and got to work with like Max Martin and like all these guys who like I was kind of thrown into this thing where everyone like was really good at making pop songs. And I was just like this new guy who knew nothing. And it's like you're sitting in a room with like Luke, Max, like all these other big like pop people. And you're like, and I'm like, yeah, man. And I'm just sitting there and like from those guys, like I learned so much about how to write songs and how to craft like the perfect pop hook and like all that stuff. And because they do stuff, there's such a way that they do it. And I just sat there and I would be like, yeah, man, what if we did it like this? And it's like, and I would like say some like dumb like idea because I never made pop music. I didn't know anything about pop music really.
Why do you think they wanted you in the room?
Because maybe I didn't know about pop music, and I came from like a left of center type of way. I came from like the rap world. I came from like making electronic music and weird stuff, and it's just like the perfect combination. It's like when I get in the room with some artist, it's like it's just like that perfect time, that perfect like I know this about music, you know that about music, and we put them together, and it works in a certain way. You know what I mean?
I get it. The knowledge you walk away with from those sessions and that, I mean, would you call it an apprenticeship? Would you call it?
Yeah. Dude, I have mentors every day, all throughout my life. Some of my mentors are like 6 years old. Like I sit there and I listen to what a kid says and I'm like, oh my God, that's really meaningful. Like, yeah, thank you. They're like my life coach. Like, it's like, you gotta walk away from everything, like trying to learn and trying to, soak up some knowledge,
Word.
Collaboration is key to that.
The most. That's the most. Like whenever someone's like, man, what do you have to tell? Like, collaborate. Like new artists are like, what should I be doing? New producers are like this. It's like collaborate with anyone and everyone you can.
Mm-hmm.
In every aspect of life, collaboration is a freaking plus.
Yeah,
Word,
that's
yeah.
true.
Eastside, that is the record right
Yes.
now. It is Khalid, Halsey, Ed Sheeran wrote it with you. Just the two of you.
There's a bunch of us did the song. Like I said, it's me, Ed, Khalid, Halsey, Happy Perez, Cashmere Cat, Andrew Watt. Like we all like, to me it's like the same way I said. It's like I'm down for anyone to do anything and everything. And my whole record is like that. It's like ultimate collaborations. Like I don't think there's like one song that's just like one person.
How do you measure success right now?
I don't really measure it.
Nice.
I just kind of keep it going. I just kind of keep it going one day at a time. It's like success is, I don't know. Success is just a word, It's like I live my life by like, am I happy or not? Do I feel good about myself when I wake up? And I do every day. So it's like, that's success to me. If I can go through a day and feel good and make others around me feel better, and like I know it's like a sappy, corny answer, but it's like I just want to feel good myself and make all the other people around me feel good.
Do you have a goal for this music? Like, do you want to have one of your records that is sporting your name at the top of it win a Grammy? What is it?
That'd be sick.
What do you want to see for your music?
I think I'm already seeing it. I'm so happy that it's out. Like it's out and that people like actually like it, and it's not like a complete failure to society and I'm like put in like solitary confinement. Like it already did, it's already I don't know. It's like I just wanted to see if I could actually do it and release it and put stuff out, and I did. And I
Nice.
made a video, and I like the video, and I like the song, and I feel good.
And it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
Crazy to think about it, that it's just the beginning.
I know, it's crazy because I've been making music for so long, and this is literally just the beginning of this chapter.
Special. I thank you for giving us your time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Wait, do you paint your own toenails, or someone do that for you,
My
or?
friend does it.
Nice.
It's really nice.
It looks really good.
You like them?
I like how they match your slippers. It's nice.
You like them a lot,
I
don't
do love them. I've been really toying with the idea of like consistently painting my fingernails and toenails.
you? You should do it.
Do it.
Have you never done it?
I've painted my nails once recently, a couple weeks ago,
For the first time?
for the first time.
Toenails or fingers?
Fingers.
How'd it feel?
It was nice. It felt right actually. Like
Did you guys see him?
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
it.
would
It was
you-
okay.
It
It works better on you. Just like you have that whole look going.
What do you mean it works better on me? Let this man live.
I never said he couldn't do it. I just said it looks very natural on you.
What color did you do?
it was like a pink, dark red glitter.
Really? Did you do all of them?
Yes.
Uh,
All 10.
And you felt great about it?
I liked it. Yeah, it was my personality more than just my voice.
Why'd you stop?
You took it off right away too.
I did because I felt like I was a little not embarrassed, but like I didn't want it. I didn't want to be a point of conversation with people as I lived through like my average day. Like I didn't want people to stare. I shouldn't care. I didn't want people to stare at it.
Yeah, who cares?
That's
Look
the thing.
Look at me. I got tons on.
not-
I don't care, man. You shouldn't care.
Shouldn't care.
It's sometimes that is easier said than done, but it really
He's like, no, it's not.
No, it's really easy.
Yeah,
Just
it's pretty easy.
Put that fingernail polish on, and you don't care. You don't care what anyone says. Okay?
you're right. You got it.
I got it. I want to see you with. I want you to text me a picture with fingernail polish on.